Hello, it is Violetina coming to you today to do Marc's 13 question tag. Excuse me. 1. Hayride or corn maze? Hayride. 2. Show your scariest possession. Scariest possession? I don't have one. No scary possessions. 2. Do you ever hear voices or music that you can't explain? Nope. 4. Ouija board or seance? Ouija board. Because I played Ouija board when I was young. How old were we? We were about 13. Just turned 13. And my girlfriend and I, she had a Ouija board at her house. And we used to play it. And you put your fingers on it. And she'd put her two over there. And you'd put 2 fingers. And then you'd ask it questions. And the thing would go. Ooh, so look at that. It's spelling out something. Then we'd ask it another question. No, it'd stay. Then we'd ask it another question. Yes. It was amazing. I don't know how it worked, but it worked. 5. Would you want to be buried in a biodegradable pod with a tree growing from your rotting corpse? I suppose, but I would like to have a big funeral. I'd like to have a big funeral with coaches and trumpets and weeping people and all sorts of things. Just something very simple would be all right too. 6. Do you remember your first trick or treat? Yes. Me and my sister and my mother and father and my uncle and grandmother had just moved to St. Lambert from out in the country. And my mother came the time and my mother said, "Oh, look here now. Put on this big coat." Yeah. Put on the big coat. And she said, "Put on this big hat." "Oh, yeah, big hat. Now put on these beads. Put on these beads. Do these fit here? Put these beads on." Okay. And we put the beads, and me and my sister, my father took me and my sister. It was so cold. My father took me and my sister in the car down the street to someone's house. We went there, and then he drove us back. That was our first trick or treat. And after that, we grew up and we made friends, and we tricked or treat with our friends. Had a lot of fun. 7. Have you ever been to a fortune teller? If so, how was the accuracy? Yes, I've been to a fortune teller, and just looking at something. I've been to a fortune teller, and she not really accurate. Well, I guess she was. She said, "You're going to meet someone tall, dark, and handsome." And I met someone tall, dark, and handsome. And she says, his name will be Peter. Paul or Peter? And his name was Peter. So he said. Anyway, so that sort of came true. Well, 8. If you could know either the best thing or the worst thing that would happen to you in the next 12 months without knowing the exact date, which would you choose to know? I would choose the best thing, because good news is good news. Oh, Scarlet. 9. You are a witch. Do you practice white magic or black magic? White magic. I don't like black magic. 10. The best witches have a familiar. Which is yours? I would have a cat. 11. To which would you prefer to go? A palm reader, tarot card reader, or tea leaf keeper? Pick only one. Tarot card reader. Ooh, yes, I'd like a tarot card reader. That would be fun. I've never had my cards read. We used to do cards just with the deck of cards. You shuffle the deck. First, you take out the 4 aces, and you put each 4 ace down. You put down the ace of spades, the ace of clubs, the ace of hearts, and the ace of diamonds. Now you shake, you shuffle the rest of your cards, and you ask a question. Any question you want to know. Who is my next boyfriend? What is so-and-so doing? Will I ever get back with so-and-so? Will I get the job at so-and-so? Things like that. Anything you want to know. And you shuffle your deck. And you ask a question. And you count out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You put it down. And what the top card says, like if it's a club or a diamond or whatever. Now, the spade is no, the clubs is maybe, the hearts is yes, and the diamond is probably. So you go by that. Which of the following would you prefer to do on Halloween? Go on a murder mystery dinner train ride, stay home and hand out candy, go to a costume party, go to a newly released horror movie. Go on a murder mystery dinner train ride. That would be fun, I think. You have dinner and then something happens. But I wouldn't want to stay overnight at all. 13. Would you rather wear a Halloween costume that makes you look funny, scary, or sexy? Funny. Thank you. Bye.